Maps are a graphical representation of your access control system. You can import any image of your facility into the Access Control Manager application. Then add details such as doors, inputs, outputs, and camera shortcuts so that user access and events can be monitored where they occur. Global actions and dashboard elements can also be added to help perform one or more actions simultaneously at a large number of doors. This lesson overviews how to add, set up, and monitor a map on the system. After completing this training, you will be able to identify the steps needed to set up, configure, and monitor a map and its details on the system. To load a map, begin by clicking the highlighted button. Then, by clicking here. The Map Templates page loads. If there are maps already loaded on the system, a table displays here. This column displays the name of each map. Click on the name of the map you want to edit. To delete a map, click this icon next to the map you want to delete in this column. To view or monitor the map, click this icon. In this demonstration, we are designing a new map template. To begin, select this button. The Add New Map template loads. First, name the map in this field. In this demonstration, we are giving the map this name. Then, click here to upload a new map. When the dialog box loads, select the map you want to upload and then click here. In this demonstration, we are uploading this map. Some installers or administrators may choose to upload a map that has been graphically edited to contain a visual dashboard space. This space can be used to display relevant information about the map, such as a legend, or it can display buttons such as global actions. In this demonstration, we will upload this map, which has a dashboard space already designed into the graphic. The map is loaded. Next, complete these fields, which tell the system the dimensions of the map. Note that you can find the dimensions of your map in the Properties dialog box of your map file. This information is found in the Highlighted tab of the dialog box. In this demonstration, we are using these dimensions. After entering the dimensions, click here. A new page loads displaying the map with several buttons to the left. Use these features to add components to the map, such as doors, panels, subpanels, inputs, outputs, and more. In this demonstration, we will begin by adding a couple of doors to the map. To do so, press this button. An icon appears on the map, showing that the door was added. This drop-down list corresponds to the icon on the map. Click on it. A list loads displaying doors configured on the system. We need to tell the system which door the icon represents. In this demonstration, we will select this icon to represent this door. If you make a mistake, you can press this button here to clear the door and begin again. Now that the door is set, click and drag the icon to its proper location on the map. When you are finished, you can save the configuration by pressing this highlighted button. If you do not wish to save the configuration, this button will cancel your changes and return you to the Map Templates listing page. For this demonstration, we will save the configuration. The configuration successfully saves. Repeat this process for each door on your system. Once you've added and configured all the doors on your system, you can also add any of the following details to the map by following the same process. Add the details only as necessary. For example, panels, subpanels, inputs, and outputs can be added to the map. They work in the same manner as doors. You can also add cameras that will display a live feed of their view when pressed. Zoom in and zoom out options act as links to other files of the same map that have different areas enlarged in size, creating a zoom in effect. Global actions allow you to perform one or more actions simultaneously at a large number of doors connected to more than one panel. Like doors, you can associate a specific global action to the icon that appears. The icon works as a button to perform the global action. Adding global actions to a map allows you to execute them more quickly, rather than having to navigate to the Global Actions listing page. For example, in this demonstration, we will add 2 global actions to the map. We will begin by clicking this button twice. 2 icons and 2 drop-down menus appear. We will assign this global action to the first icon and this global action to the second. Then, we will save the configuration by clicking here. However, since global actions do not have a physical representation on the map, we will drag the 2 buttons to this empty space instead. We will cover how to add text to the dashboard area later. For now, we will save the configuration by clicking here. The save is successful. Next, we will explore this element here. Adding this component to the map can transform it into a mustering dashboard. A mustering dashboard is similar to a map that contains a quick view of who has entered a specified area called a muster station. Muster stations track how many employees or personnel have entered or left a particular area. For example, a mustering station can be an outside field where all employees are to gather once they've left the building in an emergency situation. Since it tracks how many employees have entered the space, emergency personnel can act quickly and accordingly. To add a muster station, begin by pressing here. Then, enter the title of the muster station here. For this demonstration, we will use this title. The title displays here. To edit how it looks, press the highlighted area here. Here, you can adjust how the muster station can appear. For this demonstration, we're going to set it to this option, which adds its color. Now, you can adjust the color of the muster station as well as its shape and size. For this demonstration, we will select these options. Most importantly, we need to specify the area this element represents. To do so, select from this drop-down menu. The menu will list all the available areas that are currently installed on the system. Note that these areas can also be found under the Physical Access tab, then Areas page. Once these settings have been configured, we will drag the muster station graphic to its respective area on the map. Then, we will scroll back down and save the configuration here. The map successfully saves. Now, we will view the same map from the front end. To do so, begin by clicking here. Then, select the map you would like to monitor. The map loads, displaying the configured information. From here, you can monitor the status of hardware items, control doors, and keep track of identities as they arrive at the muster stations. Clicking on an icon allows you to perform tasks at a specified door, such as granting access or locking the door. When we click these icons here, they execute the global actions we had defined. In this demonstration, pressing this button unlocks all of the reception doors. Pressing this button restores them to their previous locked state. For example, this function can be useful in opening or closing a building for office hours. An operating monitor can use this button to open the doors to the public in the morning and secure them when the office is closed. Indicators under each door display the status of events as they occur. A green bar indicates that the hardware item is operating normally. A red square indicates that the hardware item is in an alarm state. The counter in the square shows the number of unacknowledged events. A hollow blue disc indicates that an override has been assigned to this door, but it's currently inactive. If the blue disc is solid in color, it means that the override is active and in effect. Finally, a red bounding box that is displayed around the status bar of a door indicates that the door is in priority mode. If you would like to make any changes to this map, you can return to the Map Templates page by pressing here, then here. To sum up, using the Map Template page, you can upload a map and add hardware such as doors, panels, and cameras to their respective areas on the map. You can also create mustering areas and add buttons to execute global actions. These dashboard elements can be placed in an empty area of the map graphic or in a designated area that has been designed into the map itself. When viewing the map on the front end, pressing the icons allow you to execute actions as needed, such as unlocking or granting access. Each door icon also displays a symbol to indicate a status such as locked, unlocked, active, or inactive overrides, or if a door is in priority mode. Configuring these settings will allow you to monitor the system more effectively.